Hi everyone, welcome to HauteMamas. Today we have a Boxycharm extravaganza. We're going to try and do so many things using the Boxycharm products that we've received in the past several months.
So between December, January, and February and March. We're gonna do a first impressions of all of the things because it's really difficult to do. And then I think going forward we'll probably just do like a use them when we get them sort of thing.
Yeah.
But for now we're going to use all the things.
We're using all the products right now.
Right. So my plan is to...
do you want to start with the months first and say in December?
Okay, so in December we got this Model Co bronzing powder. The Ofra Napa Valley
lip gloss.
Liquid lipstick.
And it was that really dark purpley blue color.
That we tried.
I will link the video where Lisa's using that Ofra color.
That's a good idea.
So I will just push the eye up there and I'll link the video there for that.
And then they, in December, they also had this Pureless eye serum and lip conditioner.
Yeah.
So the impressions on the eye serum was meh. Nothing magic. It was okay.
It didn't make anything worse. It wasn't irritating for me.
No, but it didn't do anything. I think maybe for a younger crowd it was kind of hydrating, but it didn't plump up the fine lines or anything like that. So I wouldn't buy the Pureless again.
Yeah, same with me.
The lip conditioner, I actually don't like at all. I used it at night, and then in the morning, you'd get all that white, goopy, gross stuff in your lips, and that's what it did to me. And I didn't like it.
I found it to be very much like if you were to combine Vaseline with Aquaphor. I almost felt like I was inhaling it. Like it kind of...
It was white and...
Yeah.
No.
I wasn't a fan.
No, it didn't work at night. Like
no.
It just was not... I don't know in what circumstance you would use
it. It would work.
Right.
I'm trying to think of the person who would use that.
I don't know. Not me. So no.
If you like a really filmy film, then that would be good for you.
Maybe it could work as a primer, like wipe it off before you put lipstick on it. I'm reaching here, but okay. That's my thoughts on it. So that was December. Oh, sorry, I'm lying. We also in December got this Pure Cosmetics Buff Collection eyeshadow palette.
And I will link the video tutorial for this up here.
Yeah, because we gave one of these away.
And we also did a tutorial.
Yeah. So then in January, we got this Pure bronzer. So today I think what will happen is one of us will use this bronzer and one of us will use this bronzer because they both came from Boxycharm. So we'll use that.
We're giving you all of our impressions on all of the things we could possibly think of.
We got this highlighter palette from Vintage.
Which we will be using today.
I don't know how you do that. Yeah, like that. We got this fan brush, So Susan fan brush, but I think Crown Brush is who makes it, so it's a thin fan brush. And we got this Oscar Blondie dry shampoo.
I've used that.
Yes, I've used it too, and I actually like it.
Me too.
Quite a bit. It doesn't leave like a white cast.
Yeah.
And in fact, I don't know what the price of this is, but it's very similar to Pantene. The Pantene dry shampoo, which I also quite like.
It smells really nice. It doesn't leave...
It's like a lemony sort of a...
Like, it doesn't leave like a big white film on it.
No.
Yeah.
So it's good. I'd buy it again, but I think it's probably more expensive than the Pantene version, so I'd probably just go to the drugstore and get Pantene and call it a day. So I quite like that. So that was January. Then in February, we had... a couple of eyeshadows from Makeup Geek, one in Cherry Cola and one in Prom Night.
Cherry Cola and Prom Night.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, and then
we also got the Z palette, which is where these are living right now.
Also in the February, we got these eye brushes, which I will be using today. And we got the microdermabrasion,
which I like. I've used a few times. Dermabrasion, it's not too gritty. Quite fine. I like the smell of it, and I like the texture of my skin afterwards. It's not. It leaves it really moisturized feeling.
Good. So we like that. I haven't tried that yet that much. So okay, and then we're on to March, which we can link the March unboxing below.
Push that eye, and I'll be able to put our unboxing video in there too.
But essentially, we got in the March one, we got this Naked Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, which is what I'll be using today to do a look. We got a lip pea and a lip pencil. We got a big fan brush, which I'll be using to put on that vintage highlighter. And we got the Smashbox primer, which I've already got foundation and everything on, so I'm not going to be using this, but Jackie has used this and loves it.
Yeah.
So
it's actually up there with my favorite primer. That and Bare Minerals. It's
right.
Very silicone-y, quite dry to the touch, which I quite love.
So we're each going to use one of the bronzers from the... Ooh. This one's quite shimmery. This
Can you give that a whirl? I'm going to use this one.
Which is, I don't think that's quite as shimmery.
So basically what we're going to do today is we're playing with all their Boxycharm stuff.
Right,
so.
we're gonna do a look just using Boxycharm.
Oh, and I should mention, I have a look already on my eyes.
Oh, yes.
From the Bite Multi-Stick in Almond. So my eyes, cheeks, and lips were all done with the Bite Multi-Stick.
Which is another video you can link? Or
yes, which is another video I can link. We're just all about the videos today. So I'm going to be using the pure...
and I'll be using the Model Co.
Bronzing.
This shimmering one, but anyway, we'll see how this goes. Ooh.
I like to swatch first just to see. She, of course, doesn't. Just dive right in. What could possibly go wrong here?
Okay, so this Model Co. bronzer, I gotta tell you, I don't think it's too...
You need to have a tan for it?
Well, you need to have a tan, and it's kind of shimmery. So what I would use this for, maybe, in future, would be a bronze topper. And that would be like, I'd put a matte kind of bronzer around, and then I'd sort of maybe very, very lightly dust this over top. How's that one?
It's not too shimmery. There's not much... I'm not getting much effect, but also I have a tan right now, so I'm not seeing much.
Maybe you should trade. This one's got a lot. Do you want
There's
to top...
a lot of bronzer happening there.
Do you want to top your I know.
No, I'm good. I'm just going to stay like this.
This is very pigmented and very shimmery, and
use this one with caution.
I don't think I'd use it that much.
This one I would use.
It's not one I would reach for because it's shimmery and...
I would reach for this one, the Pure Mineral Glow Bronzing Powder.
And it doesn't really blend that well.
It's not really blending.
It's just not. So, no. Okay, so, no. And yours is a yes. Okay. Now, how about we do our eyes? This could be tricky.
Okay, well, just before that, I thought I'd just throw this on. Juice Beauty. This was the, I think the color of this one is Fig. We did get this in a box, and I'll just throw this on over top of
the box over top. I'll probably use it over top mine too. So eyes. Should I put lips on first?
Sure. Why don't you try the lipstick, and I'll watch because I've already got lips on. So.
All right. So this is the I Am Loved lip pencil from the March box, and then I Am a Rock Star liquid lip.
And it's by Real Her Cosmetics.
Right. So let's just try this. Yep. Okay.
Nice. That's a win.
I like the lip liner.
Yep. That's a win.
It's a nice consistency, nice and creamy. Now this Real Her
liquid lipstick.
I'm a rock star.
Which is not your favorite thing. You don't.
No.
Liquid lipstick is not your favorite.
No.
It looks really nice though.
Okay, that's
very good.
There it is. Okay.
I'm pretty happy with that actually. That's kind of my color.
Your jam?
Yeah.
Well, you have it too.
I know. Yay! I know, it's just opening it.
All right,
okay.
So now should we do eyes?
Yeah. I have the start of my eyes going, but I'm going to use this Makeup Geek color, but it's coming from the Z palette that we were given by Boxycharm.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to take this palette here that we got in March. You can't really use by itself because they're all very shimmery and there's no kind of like transition color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this green color on my mobile lid, and then for the transition color, etc., I'm going to take the Naked palette and use these two colors here. This one and this one, which are Naked and Buck, which are classics. So, and I'm going to use these brushes, which we got from Boxycharm too. So first of all, I'm going to take, well, this is a smudge brush and this is a blending brush, neither of which I need to do my mobile lid. So I'm going to have to take a different brush
so
for that.
a whole different one. Not any of that. None of this.
Yeah. So I'm going to take, because you need like a paddle brush. Like this.
So with this bite look, what I've done is, when you look at the other video that I started with this multi-stick, you can see, but what I've done is basically a rebel eye, meaning that you start at the lash line with a really heavy application, and then you blend upward toward your brow bone, and then you blend your brow color down. So I'm pretty happy with that.
What did you do?
I just put a brow color on with this palette.
Do you want to do your outer corner in Cherry Cola?
Oh, okay. So Cherry Cola is a color by Makeup Geek that we were given. I'm going to add some Cherry Cola just for funsies.
To the outer corner?
Yeah.
Do these colors have names? Okay, so the Naked Cosmetics palette, this one doesn't have a name on it, but I'm using the green one on my mobile lid. Quite nice, I like it. It's really nicely pigmented.
Let's see. Oh, it's pretty.
Right?
Yeah, that's really pretty. I like that a lot, actually.
Okay, so
excuse my voice, I'm just getting over a cold.
So that's really the only one that I can use out of that, unless I really want to be crazy and maybe put this right on the center of my lid. Maybe I'll do that right after. Okay, first of all I'll do the bit around.
We'll do it so that you guys don't have to make mistakes.
Yeah, so
if it looks like crap, we'll tell you, and then you don't have to worry about it.
I'm going to take Buck, and I'm going to use that as my kind of transition color and blend that kind of up here.
There, and I did this.
Well, that's pretty.
To the outer. Yeah. I might just leave it there. Less is more.
Less is more. Well, not for me.
Not for Lisa. But it's daytime. Lisa has a daytime problem.
I do. I can't do daytime makeup to save my life. Like, why?
I'm sure the people at Safeway really appreciate your efforts at a smoky eye at like 11 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sure they do. The vegetable store people.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I go.
When you're buying apples, you're rocking it.
Yeah. Yeah. Really.
That's pretty. I like that.
So I could either. So I put the transition color kind of like, and it's a bit dark, but I put it up here. Now I want to do my outer V, which I can either do in a brown. Maybe I'll do it in a brown.
Which color are you using for that?
I'm using Buck.
So she's using this color for the outer V.
Yeah. Just to kind of blend it in. the rest.
Excuse me, drinking
And you know
Fresca. I feel like I'm always drinking on camera. At least
You
it's
know
not
what
wine
I
or
could do
coffee.
too is maybe I could put, instead of maybe I could put this like in my crease and under my lower lash line.
Why not?
What could go wrong?
Nothing whatsoever. It's makeup. It comes off. Whatever.
True. Yeah. I'm just trying to be creative with it. So there's the this brush. I need a fluffier blending brush like this. This one. I need this one.
None of those. She's such a you're such a brush, like you are. Seriously.
I know. It's okay.
We'll work for brushes.
We'll work for brushes. What was I? Oh yeah. So I was going to try and put this copper color in my crease.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
in my actual crease.
Let's just see how that goes. It's actually quite pretty. Weirdly, they go I don't know how these three colors go together, but they really kind of do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they work together. It's not that they go together, they just work together really well. These three colors in the real world should not actually work. These two together, this pink and this orange, or the red and the orange, I bet you is beautiful.
So I'm going to blend that out more with this. So what do we got going on here?
Well, I think,
crazy, try everything sort of.
yeah.
But I don't hate it. I like it. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to use that bronzy color. Maybe I should start with this buck color from Naked
The
under
brown.
the eye,
I'll
and
show
then
you.
go over it with the
This one.
bronzy color. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's my plan. So there's no brow bone, obviously no brow bone highlight in here, so I'm going to have to choose a brow bone from the Naked palette as well. So, yeah, so buck under the
Should
eye.
I throw one of these on my mobile lid?
Well, I don't see why not.
I
Maybe
could
the purple.
do.
Yeah, maybe the purple, because that's what you've got. Actually, that's what you've got kind of going on, is the purple with the cherry cola.
I'm going to use this on my mobile lid just for giggles. Oh my god. Except I have all the wrong brushes out.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Use your finger.
No. My finger's too fat. I try and it just doesn't work very well. Okay, I'm going to use this.
I struggle too. My fingers are too big for my eyes.
So I'm going to do this color because why not?
And I don't think I'm going to wreck my green with the.
Nope.
I've already got the rust in the crease, so I think that's probably going to be enough. So then I've got the buck underneath, and then I'm going to top that off with the coppery color. There over. This lipstick is. It's good. It's nice, but it's dry. But that's liquid lipstick.
Yeah. You just need a gloss over it.
Yeah. What gloss? The Juice Beauty one?
Yeah.
But that might look weird.
Okay, so there's this middle color on my mobile lid, just for giggles.
I've got the rust going on.
I've got cherry cola under my eyes.
Looks so much darker.
It looks really pretty.
Does it look okay?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it's not bad. Even for day.
Mm-hmm. You're getting better at doing a day look, honestly. It was getting you're getting to be quite the smoky eye for daytime.
So for my brow bone, I think I'll just take a little bit of this one, which is
That's a classic.
Virgin. And I'm just going to use the brush that's in here for it. And just put that just on the brow bone here. A little sketch. Maybe on my inner corner.
Yeah, that would be nice. My inner corner. What do I have? I'm going to throw this on me in the corner.
Remember that guy that used to paint just a little
Yeah, Bob Ross.
happy little tree right
A
here.
happy little tree. Bob Ross. Oh my gosh. That's funny. He's so mesmerizing.
Okay, so that's pretty dark. So I'm also going to augment this with liner, like a tight lining, and probably a eye brightening nude liner underneath. So let me just do the inner corner here.
I could tight line. I have something sitting around.
Okay, well.
So this is Makeup Forever brown.
Brown. So you do have to augment this eye palette with a with one that you can use for transition color, etc. Now I'm going to
highlight. I forgot. We haven't highlighted yet.
So because I'm going to use this one.
So I think I will use
with this brush.
I'm going to use
first
this
of all,
color.
there was no blush that we've gotten in the last few
We have no
No.
box blush.
So I'm going to use this Laura Geller one in Tropic Hues. I don't super love dark lipstick.
And yet you're forced to wear it constantly
I know.
to try for the show.
I know.
And it's not. You like your nudes. I'm
do.
more likely to wear a dark lipstick.
I know. I do
And
like
yet,
nude.
ironically, so this
All the
was
time.
vintage. I'm trying to get so that you guys can see this.
I do like this highlighter actually. It's not. It's really nice. Easy to blend. Doesn't highlight if you have any texture in your face.
Agreed. I like this highlighter. I've
it's
actually been
not-
using this, like, out in the wild when I go places.
I like the eyeshadow. I don't
Yeah.
love that bronzer.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's too much. So yeah, that's the bronzer. Or no, sorry, the highlighter. And I think, are we done using all of the things from the
We've
palette?
used all the things from all the palettes.
We just don't have mascara on. So what we
Yay.
can do is maybe come back after we get our
Sure.
mascara and everything, and you can see the final result. And but this is the Boxycharm face.
Boxycharm, December, January, February, and March. We're just getting it all
done.
We'll be back in a minute.
All right.
Thanks very much for joining us on Hautemamas Live. We're available on Twitter and Instagram at Hautemamaslive, and we have a website called HauteMamaslive.com. And as well, subscribe to the channel by pushing the button above Lisa's head, and push the bell if you want to get an email when we have a new episode out. Thanks for joining us. Bye.